What's up guys, it's Tommy here and Liverpool smash Ipswich Town 4-1 and we keep our 6-point lead ahead of Arsenal at the top of the table, and this was an absolutely scintillating, brilliant performance by Liverpool. Cody Gakpo was the man of the match with 2 goals and 1 assist, and since Arne Slot took over, Cody Gakpo has been on another planet. He has been absolutely sensational on the left wing, but Szoboszlai also scored a brilliant goal. We will take a look at the whole game and we will also talk about the title race, and we will analyze the title race and how it's unfolding. But Liverpool have their biggest test coming up, Bournemouth away and Everton away. If we can get maybe 4 points out of those 2 games, then Liverpool will be even bigger favourites for the Premier League title, and next 2 games could be the 2 toughest games for Liverpool. Sorry that this video is a little bit late. I was out with family and friends in town because my relatives were in town from abroad, so I missed the first half when I watched the extended highlights of the first half, and I watched the full second half as well. And Dominic Szoboszlai, after Konate makes a darting run into the opposition half, he releases Szoboszlai, who does a brilliant fake shot, and then I think with his left foot finds the bottom corner. Absolutely stupendous finish, and Szoboszlai could have had another before Cody Gakpo's first goal, where he shoots first time across the goalkeeper, he saves it, but Gakpo is there to tuck in the rebound. But I think the best goal was scored by Mo Salah, because the way that I think it was Cody Gakpo who actually found Mo Salah at the back post, and he takes a touch and from a very tight angle he finds the roof of the net, scores just on the side the crossbar. Absolutely clinical finishing by Mo Salah, and now Salah has 40 goal contributions, not 14, 40 goal contributions, and we are only in January. Salah is having the season of his life so far, and then Cody Gakpo scored a second spectacular goal. This time it was a header from a brilliant Trent Alexander-Arnold cross, and the only shame is that Ipswich scored just before the game was up. Greaves scored from a corner, and I also wish Wes Burns a speedy recovery. It looked like he has done his ACL, but that's the only blemish on Liverpool's performance, that we lost the clean sheet from potentially the last chance of the game, and Ipswich only had 3 shots, just 2 big chances. All 3 shots were on target actually, but Liverpool had 16 shots, 6 on target. But yeah, that's the theme of the games nowadays, that for the last 9 games Liverpool kept the opposition on below 1 XG, and yet we conceded 7 goals in the last 9 games. So even when the opposition have very few chances, like against Lille scored from their only shot on target, they usually are very clinical against Liverpool for some reason. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite Liverpool in the long run, but Liverpool again with a very dominant performance. As I said, 16 shots, 6 on target, 1.9 expected goals, just 0.4 expected goals for Ipswich, and I think Liverpool's played really brilliantly. I especially enjoyed Cody Gakpo's performance, who was absolutely spectacular. And as I'm recording this video, Man City are leading Chelsea 2-1, so Man City looks like could be back in the top 4. But Liverpool kept pace with Arsenal, or should I say Arsenal kept pace with Liverpool, because Arsenal didn't play well against Wolves. If you watch the game, there were controversial red cards in that game. By the way, Enciso should have had a red card as well, because he basically kneed Endo almost in the face. He kneed him in the chest and he elbowed Endo in the face. How was that not a red card? I will never know. The referee gave a yellow, and Enciso was a lucky boy not getting sent off. There were 2 red cards in the Arsenal game, and Arsenal wasn't spectacular. They are grinding out results at the moment. After drawing to Aston Villa, they had to beat Wolverhampton, And Arsenal Man City in the next game is really, really huge. And also Liverpool have some really tough fixtures. I'm not worried, in the Premier League, because even if Liverpool drop points against the likes of Bournemouth or Everton, which would be no shame because Bournemouth have only lost once in the last 13 games. Bournemouth are the form team in the league. They are absolutely spectacular. They scored 14 goals in the last 5 league games. They scored 4 goals against Newcastle and 5 goals against Nottingham Forest, who had one of the best defenses in the Premier League up until this point. And then Bournemouth smashed them 5-0. So that is a big, big victory. And Liverpool go there next in the Premier League. And we have the Champions League midweek game against PSV Eindhoven. So hopefully Liverpool will be resting a lot of players in that. But yeah, the next 2 games are crucial in the Premier League. I mean, Bournemouth away and Everton away. After that we play Wolves and then Man City away. So our next 3 away games in the Premier League are 3 of the toughest away games that you can ever have. But my hope is that Arsenal won't win all of their games. I think Liverpool will drop points inevitably. It would be almost a miracle if we beat Bournemouth, Everton and Man City away. We can do it, but it's quite unlikely. But Arsenal have Man City at home, Newcastle away, Leicester away, West Ham at home, Nottingham Forest away and Man United away. So those next 6 games, of course Newcastle away is in the League Cup. So in the Premier League they have Man City, Leicester, West Ham, Nottingham Forest and Man United. Nottingham Forest and Man United away are very, very tough games for Arsenal. And after they play Man United away, they play Chelsea at home as well. We need to seal the title probably at the beginning or in the middle of April. Because, at the start of May, Liverpool play Arsenal at Anfield. And by that time, hopefully we can have the league title wrapped up. Because I don't want Arsenal to come to Anfield with them still having a chance of winning at Anfield and keeping the title race alive. That would be also a good scenario, if Liverpool could actually kill Arsenal's title hopes off by beating them at Anfield. But hopefully the title race will be done by then. We still have 16 games left in the Premier League, so we shouldn't celebrate. We should just keep it professional. But as fans, we can always dream. And so far, this Liverpool team has been the best team in the Premier League by far. We go to PSV Eindhoven next in the Champions League. Hopefully Arne Slot will rotate the whole starting 11, and then Bournemouth away is going to be an incredibly tough game. And after that we have Tottenham at home in the League Cup semi-final second leg. That's also a big game. And we can go full strength in that game as well, because after that we play Plymouth away, who just got smashed 5-0 midweek, I think, against Burnley at home. And it was 5-0 at half-time. Burnley just showed mercy to Plymouth in the second half. So hopefully that game, even with some rotation, Liverpool should win that in the FA Cup. And then the Everton-Liverpool derby, the last Merseyside derby at Goodison Park. I'm not looking forward to that game, to be honest, because Everton will be baying for blood. And they are such a horrible team. They just beat Brighton 1-0, and they only had like 3 or 4 shots in the whole game. And the Man City Liverpool game will also be a banger. So Liverpool have some very, very tough away games. We still have to go to Aston Villa and Chelsea as well. No, nothing is guaranteed yet. Liverpool just have to keep playing, have to keep plugging away, have to keep winning. But so far so good, and I'm especially happy with Cody Gakpo that he's firing on all cylinders. Salah was also great. Luis Diaz in this false 9 position is not working, I think. So I think Darwin Núñez should play there. We are rotating them because Jota is injured. Ideally you would start Jota one game and Núñez in the next. But because Jota is injured, Arne Slot is rotating Diaz and Darwin Núñez up front, which I think makes a lot of sense. Jadon Dance came on and Chiesa came on as a substitute as well, and they had some good touches, good moments. But let me know, how do you see the title race unfolding? Leave your comments down below. And at the moment, Man City are winning 2-1 against Chelsea, and I think a draw would be the greatest result. But these two teams are not great, either of them. So let's wait and see what happens. But I just want Man City to arrive in good form for the Arsenal-Man City game, because if actually Man City beat Arsenal at the Emirates, then they can still catch them. The gap is only 6 points between Arsenal and Man City. So I will be rooting for Man City and in the Arsenal-Man City game. So let me know, how do you see the title race unfolding in the comments below. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, see you later guys, goodbye.